Guys, welcome back to Faith Plays. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers, and I just wanted to say I'm so sorry that I haven't posted in 2 weeks. I didn't post last week because I forgot to, and then the week before that I had a bunch of assessments I had to study for. So yeah, I was supposed to post yesterday, but I'm posting today, so it's like I'm just like quickly posting today so I can like give you guys a new video at least. But yeah guys, thank you so much. I think we're at like 420 something, which is like I can't even believe it. I just thank you guys so much, and thank you so much for 3,000 views on my other video. I'm just pulling it up right now. Okay guys, I have 430 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. Like, I'm honestly so beyond grateful. And like, once I get to 500, I'm halfway to 1,000. That's just crazy to me. But thank you so much for getting me to 3,000 on my tips for living as a Christian teen in 2025. I did not expect that to get a lot of views, but like, thank you guys so much. So today, it's not gonna be similar, but I'm also doing another Christianity video, which, as you know, because you clicked on the video, but it's things, I struggle with as being as a Christian. I think because I just wanted to do this video because I feel like there's so many struggles that like other people face and they feel like they're alone, but I just want to remind you that you're not alone. And yeah. And guys, I just wanted to start off with saying, like, I'm not a perfect Christian at all. Like, it's, like, there's lots of challenges I face daily as I'm getting closer to God. So, yeah. Let's get started on number one. Okay, number one. I think this is quite common, but my first thing is, like, doubting God. So I'm gonna like elaborate what I mean on that. I'm by saying doubting God, I mean like feeling like God isn't there sometimes because he can't hear me or he isn't answering me, which like you've got to remember that it takes time. Like, you're not going to hear from him straight away. Like, you can, obviously, but it's not like it's all up to him and to his timings. But by doubting God, like, I just like feel like he isn't there, and like I doubt his existence, which is like I feel a bit like sad to say almost. But yeah, it's definitely something that I struggle with because doubting God can be very common, especially like in this generation, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but I just doubt what he does for me sometimes, maybe, or doubt what he doesn't do. And yeah, so that's number one, I guess. I've got them all written on my notes. But number two is patience. I struggle with patience a lot because I'm just like, I want everything according to me and my timing, which it's not. Like, it's not up to me, it's up to God. And that can look like saying, God, like saying like, God, like, if you're really there, then, if you're really there, then please give me a boyfriend by tomorrow, or something like that. Does that make sense? But patience, even asking, like, praying. When you pray and you ask for something and you don't get it straight away, like, don't stop there, because I definitely feel like that's something I struggle with again, is when I pray for something and I don't get it instantly, or if I don't get it like soon, then I just doubt God again. That links to doubting God, and I just feel like yeah, patience is very important to have, because you have to be patient with God and his timings, because in reality it's all up to him and his timings. It's not up to us, because his timings are correct while our timings are not. And he has the perfect plan for us, and he has a perfect plan for me, and I just need to remember that. But yeah, so patience is definitely something, because it's important to be patient as well. And yeah, sorry if I feel like I'm rushing in between these, but another thing is, I'm just gonna link these two together, but it's gonna be sinning and like swearing and gossiping and basically doing worldly things. Sinning is something everyone struggles with, and I just wanted to come here and say, there is not a singular person who hasn't sinned. Like, everyone makes mistakes, and obviously, like, that's why Jesus died on the cross for us, because he did that for our forgiveness and to forgive us. And that just like proves of how like generous and kind he is, and how we should be like him. And sinning is really hard because the devil leads you into sin and temptation, and you just gotta resist the urge, and you've got to like resist the temptation, fight the temptation, which is obviously hard. Sometimes I can't fight it, but yeah, it's important to make sure your faith is strong and you like stay firm. And whenever you feel like sinning, or whenever there's like a little voice of temptation or urge to sin, just think to yourself, be like, this is the devil, this isn't God. Would God do this? If God was looking at me right now, if he could see what I'm doing, would he be proud? Like swearing, like it's so simple, like it's not so simple though at the same time. But instead of swearing, like instead of saying the F word, just say frick. Or if you, instead of saying the S word, say crap. Try to substitute those things. And gossiping, just try to think to yourself, if I knew that people were talking bad about me, how would I feel? Like, just try to like shift yourself into that perspective. And yeah, so sin, and it is so important to make sure you pray as well, because just as long as you pray, like just for God to help you, especially with sinning, just say like, God, please help me with my sins. Please make sure that I come to you and repent. And when you repent, make sure you actually mean it and you're not just saying it, because God actually knows deep in your heart, like if you mean it or if you're just saying it, because he just knows. And he knows you if you're being honest, if you're being truthful. So yeah, guys, I just want you guys to keep that in mind. And yeah, so sinning is definitely something, because it's also so normalized in this generation now, and it shouldn't be, and it's not good. But yeah, so I just want to put that out there. Okay, so that was like sinning and swearing. I guess I can add on to that by saying lust. Guys, I used to struggle with lust so badly. Like, when I tell you, if I'm being honest, like, I just saw everything in a lustful way, and that honestly made me change of how I thought of things and how I was as a person, and it wasn't good. Like lust just is so normalized, and it is not good. Like, when you look at someone, you should look at someone with love, not lust. Like, saying, like, even, like, you might not even recognize if it's lust, but it's like saying kiat. Like, you're looking at someone and like sexualizing their bum, but like you don't know it. Like, you might not realizing it. Like, obviously, like, sometimes I say as a joke, like, oh yeah, like to my friend or something, but like if you like think on it deeper and stuff, or if like you look at someone and like, obviously, like, it's like for example, I'm gonna use someone like a crush as for an example. Like, you could look at them and be like, oh, like they look really pretty, like they look nice, they look they look good, like I would like to have a relationship with them, and like that's not lustful. Like, oh, like they're attractive, but like if you looked at them and saying, oh, like look how big her butt is, or like look how big her boobs are, like that's lust, because you're just sexualizing them in a way, or saying like, oh, like he like, you guys know what I mean. I'm not going to go too into detail, but like even just like thinking that, or like making stuff lustful. For example, like if like someone drew headphones, like actual like headphones, and then you laughed at it, and like you know what you're doing, like even that's lust, because you're making something normal into something sexualized, which is just weird. And yeah, like you shouldn't do that. But I know that's hard. I know it's hard, like just adapting and changing, like all of those things. But if you just take it one step at a time and take it slowly at a time, then like you can, like it would take time to transform your relationship and get better in your relationship with God. But yeah, okay, the next thing is forgiving. Sometimes I can find it hard to forgive people, because in the Bible it says like forgive your enemies as like the Father has done for us. Like we need to remember that Jesus died on the cross for our sins, so why shouldn't we forgive our enemies? If someone's rude to you or something, like I know it's hard to forgive people sometimes, but just think to yourself, be like, okay, I know what they did wrong, but I'm going to give them another chance, because Jesus did the same for us. Every time I sin, that's me not failing, but that's me doubting God, but God forgives me, and he helps me stand up and try again. So just think to yourself and just be like, well, if God forgave me, then I should do the same to other people. So kind of just have like that mindset, but make sure you actually forgive them. You're not just saying, oh, I forgive you, but you don't. And like you have a hatred or like a burden for them in your heart. Like just make sure that you like actually forgive them and stuff. Guys, I know like I'm just like, I sound like I'm just blabbering stuff out, and I'm sorry, like I don't really know how to like say it, but I really hope you guys like can understand what I mean. I'm just saying whatever's on my mind right now, because I'm being truthful and honest. But yeah, forgiving, like I can find it hard to forgive people sometimes. Like, it's a mistake, and everyone makes mistakes. I don't know. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I don't know how to like speak, but like forgiving people is the right thing to do, because what's the point in holding a grudge against them for the rest of your life for them doing something? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah. Another struggle is having strong faith. This kind of links to everything. Like if God doesn't like give me something that I want, or if I feel like God isn't answering my prayers and he isn't answering me, then my faith just starts to get weaker, and I'm just like, I start to pray less, I start to talk to him less, because I feel like he's not there. But reality, that's the test. Like he's helping you grow in your faith and grow stronger, and try to build a relationship with you by pushing you through challenges. God puts these challenges in the way for you to help you get stronger and get more determined to start a relationship with you. Because if he just gives it to you just like on a plate, like you're not actually gonna dig your roots deeper with him, and like you're not actually gonna grow within him. So he actually puts those challenges in the way for you. And if you think to yourself like why didn't he help me through that? Why didn't start thinking he did that because he wanted me to see that. Like he wanted to see something. For example, like, God, why did you make the teacher pick on me when I didn't know the answer? But then maybe you could think to yourself, be like, you know what, maybe that was God trying to tell me to pay more attention and stuff, or something like that. Because like God can give hidden messages and stuff, and yeah, we don't even realize it. Guys, everything I've said is all over the place and I'm so sorry, but like I hope you guys can like kind of understand where I'm coming from. But overall, I just think I struggle with connecting with him. Like sometimes like I don't like sometimes like when God doesn't answer my prayer, I feel like he's isn't there and he doesn't care about me, which isn't true. He's actually changing things without you even realizing it. And as long as you keep praying, like it's, for example, for saying, oh, you go to the gym, like as you go to the gym, let's say 4 times a week, you're training like your arms. After consistent weeks of training, you'll notice that muscle starting to grow bigger, but you didn't notice it in the first like 2 weeks, did you? You didn't notice your muscles getting bigger because it takes time. And that might be the same with your relationship with God. Like you might not see anything, but as long as you stay consistent over some time, then it will start becoming obvious and God will start like showing himself to you. That was kind of a little yap session, but those are the things I struggle with. And I just want you guys to remember that you're not alone and that I want you guys to feel seen, because this is like, you're definitely not the only one who struggles with something if you think you do. Like millions of other people struggle with it, and I just want to let you know, like if you guys like, even if you want to DM me like on my Insta or my TikTok, or even can you DM on YouTube, I don't know, and you wanted to talk to me about Christianity and stuff, like I would love to answer you guys' questions. Or if you guys have any questions, please comment them down below and I'll do a video answering your guys' questions if I haven't already answered them in these videos. But and I'm so happy because in my last Christian video, a lot of you guys commented down below saying how that video helped you and how it inspired you, and that just made me smile endlessly, you guys, and I just felt really touched by that. But yeah, oh shush. But yeah, those are the things I struggle with, and I just wanted to let you guys know. And yeah, so I hope this video helped you and helped you realize that you're not alone. And again, I'm so sorry for my words being all over the place. Alrighty guys, I've got nothing else to say, so I think I'm gonna log off. Okay, you know what, yeah, that was cringy. Let's just... Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And please, please, please comment down video ideas and video suggestions, and yeah. So I love you guys so much, and guys, look how greasy my hair is. Anyways, but I love you guys so much, and don't forget to keep praying and stay strong in your faith. Alrighty guys, I love you so much. Have a good day. Bye.